thought I'd do a quick update, seeing as I've been in a lot of pain and like things have happened recently to do with my kidneys, obviously. So in my last update, I think I told you that the chronic pain had come back and they haven't got like any reason for it to be there and stuff like that. It hasn't gone. Since I did that, I think I've had probably about 5 ultrasounds, a normal X-ray, a kind of X-ray that they put like ink into you, and then like a different one, and a CT scan. And all of the ultrasounds and all the other X-rays, or every time I've been, like there've been nothing, no cause for concerns or anything like that. I've obviously still got the nephrocalcinosis in my kidneys, but it's not got like big stones that could be causing the pain. Then on a Tuesday, for like, they just wanted to do me a CT scan just to make sure, eliminate absolutely everything out that they possibly could, like just to make sure that nothing was there, because obviously CT scans are the most detailed of all the, you know, X-ray types. So I went up on Tuesday for a CT scan. So I had it, and I think I had an ultrasound as well. And went home. No, they like quickly reviewed the CT scan before I went home. They said, yeah, there's still nothing in the tubes. Everything seems normal for you. There's nothing to worry about, so you can go home, kind of thing. So I went home, and then about a week later, no, actually, I think it was a lot more than a week. I think it was about 2 weeks later. Great Ormond Street called me up, and they was like, well, we've looked at the CT scan properly, because my consultant has had a meeting with a bunch of other kidney consultants, and they properly analysed it to every single detail. And they called me up and they said they found, like, in my kidneys there's a few bigger stones in both my left and my right, but mainly my left. There's a few bigger stones that they're concerned about. On like an ultrasound, my kidneys look like black shadows with a bunch of white stones in them. Really, I'll insert a picture, not of my kidneys, but of what they look like here. Like, they called me back up there because they had a little bit of concern about this thing. And on the X-ray, they looked like normal, and then there was a few like really dense, really white circle ones, like in the middle of my kidneys, just like random, really, you know, ones that you can see are bigger and like more dense and worse than the others. Yeah, and then they said they think they want to, you know, they don't want to leave them there because it's kind of concerning them a bit, and they want to kind of remove them. And I had 2 choices to choose from them. I had don't know what it's called, but it's where they actually go up through the bladder, remove them, like, not by their hands, but by like specific instruments, so they can get the actual stone like right there. But obviously I do have to be put to sleep for that one. Like, the pluses, there's like pros and cons for both of them. Like, that was the first option that I could choose from, which is what I had last time when I was diagnosed. The second option was to have laser, which kind of sounds better. Like, before they'd explained to me what it was, I was like, yeah, I have that, because when you don't have to be put to sleep, like, it sounds a lot better. But then they explained to me that, like, with the laser, I don't get put to sleep, and the laser doesn't hurt or anything like that. But because they break the like kidney stones up, like, one of the bad things is you have to weed them out, which is obviously really painful. And they said that can take, they don't know how long that can take. So basically, I could have been weeding out kidney stones for about 3 months, being in absolute agony, like, for that whole 3 months, or it could be gone in 2 days. And I didn't really want to take that risk, seeing as I'm going dance school. Well, I'm supposed to be going dance college in September. And they also said, because of the calcium in my kidneys, like, if it was just one kidney stone, it'd be fine, and they'd probably definitely do that. Because of the calcium in my kidneys, if they shoot the laser, they've got to get it absolutely spot on, otherwise they could disrupt all the calcium in my kidneys, and obviously that's going to cause a lot of pain and a lot of problems as well. So I had them to choose from. So I went home and I discussed them and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'll probably have the one that I had before. But they said the operation wasn't going to be like too soon. Probably going to be like in July or something, because it was no rush. Like, they just wanted to do this. Like, so it's going to be as soon as they can, but not an emergency. So I was like, okay. And then I went up there on the next Tuesday for a CT scan. I mean, for the results of the CT scan. About a day after that, so Wednesday-ish, I'd started weeing blood, which is a bit weird because I'd just gone to the CT scan and I hadn't weed blood before then. So starting weeing blood, I was like, okay. So I called up Great Ormond Street, obviously, and told them, and they was like, right, well, if it doesn't clear up in a few days, then we'll probably call you down here or something, and it hadn't. So they called us down there on the Friday to get another X-ray, another normal X-ray, and an ultrasound. This time, like within that week of having, this was between the week of having the CT scan and then going back up there for the ultrasound and stuff. A huge, what I count as huge, 11mm stone went into my left kidney, dropped down into the tube and had blocked the whole kidney off. 11mm is pretty big for a stone. Like, it's about a centimetre. No way would you be able to wee out that. So obviously they had to do something. Also, my whole kidney was being blocked and it wasn't working properly. I just started on that. I don't know why. So like, if they'd left it, my whole kidney would have failed basically, which obviously I didn't want to happen. So I went up there. I wasn't prepared, but I did bring just a pair of pajamas just in case they wanted to keep me in for some reason. I don't know. So I just had a little inkling kind of. And then so they sent us to UCLH, which is where I have all my operations. I don't have any operations at Great Ormond Street. That's just where my consultant is. I have all my operations and stuff at UCLH. And then the next morning, really early in the morning, because it was an emergency now, they had to get it out straight away, because it was obviously doing damage to my kidney, blocking it. So the next morning I went in for my operation. My parents weren't even there with me. My parents, obviously they were told that I was going to be having an operation and everything, but they didn't think it'd be at 7 o'clock in the morning. They wasn't there yet. They wasn't there yet. They was planning to get there for about 9, I think. I didn't think it was going to be 7 o'clock in the morning. So it was a bit they came in and they gave me my gown and stuff. I was like, what are you doing? And they was like, you having your operation now? I was like, but no one's here with me. It was so scary. So yeah, went down and had that emergency operation. What they didn't even remove the stone. Sorry, this is going to be a really, really long video. I need to hurry up. They put a stent in me, in my left tube. I don't know what it's called, urethra or something. Ureter, something like that. Yeah, because the stone's so big, they couldn't actually remove it yet. What they have to do is they have to stretch the tube, like my ureter. I think that's what it's called. It might not be. I'm just making it up. They had to stretch it with the stents. They put it in. I've got it in now, and I don't know if you know. I don't know if I told you last time, but I'm absolutely terrible with stents. I cannot, I have some kind of reaction with them, and I cannot walk with them properly. So yeah, I did that, and I'm having another operation on the 12th of July on both my kidneys, I think, to remove the stones that they were worried about in the first place. To remove this big 11mm stone that's still in my tube, but the stent's just gone up and gone, say the stone's here, the stent's gone around it into the kidney. So obviously the kidney can drain off now, which is the main thing. My kidney's out of danger now. But this stent, I've come out of hospital. Look, I've still got the hospital thingy on. I came out 2 days ago, but I don't know, just haven't took it off yet. I come out of hospital in 10 times more pain than I went in there with, and I'm still in 10 times more pain than I went in there with. So it's really rubbish, basically, because I've come out in more pain than I went in there with. But the main thing is my kidneys are right for now, and they're gonna have to leave the stents in until my next operation. The next operation, they might have to do me. I might have to have 2 more operations. That'll be 3 in about 2 months, which is really rubbish. But whatever. I just want to get better for dance college now, because there's no way I'll be able to go like this, which is really rubbish, seeing as I've worked really hard to get the scholarship there. And if I can't go, I'm going to be gutted. Absolutely gutted. And I had to cancel my holiday and everything like that, and it's just been really rubbish. Like awful timing as well. Because the timing that this all happened was the timing that at UCLH and Great Ormond Street, all the urology surgeons had gone on a course. So I had one, so I was lucky to even get that operation. Obviously I had to because it was emergency, but that's why the next time they can do the operation is all the way on the 12th of July. So hopefully I won't be in this much pain until the 12th of July, but maybe I will. I'm on so many painkillers once again. Yeah, this is like the worst pain that I've experienced so far, really. Oh, also, I might have to miss my prom, which obviously I'm not very happy about at all. See, like, this is what I mean when I say this has come literally at the worst timing it could have possibly came. Actually, not the worst, because the worst timing it could have possibly came is like a day before I start college, so I'm not going to say that, but it's still not very good timing. Some people can like do fine with stents, they don't even know they're there, but I don't apparently, so it's a bit rubbish. Yeah, I'll give you another update. I've actually got a clip from the hospital from when I was in there, like recorded myself, it's like, hey, I'm in hospital. So I'll put that at the end. Yes, I hope you're all okay, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.
Your headphones.
Hi,
Hello.
my name's Ella. Am I in frame?
Yeah, down a bit.
And I'm
Yeah.
currently in hospital. As you can see, this is my ward, this is my dad.
Hello.
Bad light in there because the sunlight's directly behind him. And this is my ward. And this is my bed, and this is all my staff, and this is my staff as well. And I just had an operation to put stent in my left kidney and to remove the stone that was blocking the kidney. So
Ta-da.
yeah, so it's doing that. And I think I've got to have another operation in a week. So I don't know if I'll go home in between or not. And
Should
this
be
is
as fit as
going
a
on
fiddle.
YouTube. And yeah, just waiting for my tramadol now because I'm in pain
It's a painkiller.
and I want to go to sleep. And it's only like, it feels like it's 10 o'clock at night now, but it's only
Yeah, well,
like 6 o'clock or something, ain't it?